There are a few things that I want to help people out with. I specialize in digital media management as well as social media, so I know how messages work through all forms of media from the bottom all the way to the top. And a few things that everyone needs to know is that if you're posting on social media, thank you very much. It is extremely helpful, but what we need to realize is the messaging that you use is extremely important, because whatever message you use is going to be the message that the people you're trying to affect take into heart. So we need to collectively decide on what our messaging is. I personally hope that that is protest peacefully, don't burn down establishments, and to make sure that not only do we post on social media and protest, that we do our best to make legislative change, like literally signing up for the census and figuring out who our community leaders are and changing them if they do not fit the needs of the community. Please do that. What I also want to teach you is messaging and how easily it's shaped. For anyone out who's going protesting, you need to watch out for a few things. I'm also going to teach you strategy because I learned it because the art of war is extremely important, even in media. There is something called a plant. A plant can be a person or an object meant to make the other side look very bad. And unfortunately, they're already being used in Texas and other places. So watch out for people that are clearly doing things that are not a part of your movement. Record them, because if they are not doing what you want them to do for your message, you can at least make sure you're protected when the other side says the protesters are violent. And if they are, that's unfortunate. But if you know that this person is a plant or shouldn't be there, you can at least record it and protect yourself and your message. That is extremely important. Also, watch out for edited video online. You can easily tell when anything's edited if time skips or if it's too short. People who are recording these events are recording in long formats. They will be shaky, they will be blurry, and most 9 times out of 10, they will be longer than a minute. If anything seems short or is cut less than a minute, it probably was edited. Watch out for things like that. Also, anything that ends up on the mainstream media, I guarantee you has been edited. Anything on CNN, Fox, or any mainstream social media site that's been around for over 5 years, all of their stuff is edited. They're not showing you long form anything. So when you get your information from these big sources, please try and find their origins. That will help you understand what was recorded and why. Also, understand when anything that is posted online, even in social media, make sure you find its origin, because what may be you see happening in a specific space may not be happening to you. Also, understand, once again, if you are with the people that are protesting, if you are with Black people, please, please, please share the important messages. Also, for those of you who are angry and have platforms, I request humbly that you do not post in anger. Because if you post in anger and your call to action is violence or any other call to action that could lead to violence or anything negative, it is much easier for the other side to neglect us and make sure that our message gets shut down due to violence, overly emotional people, or irrational citizens. And we must understand history. Whenever people in power think that citizens are irrational or hectic or unruly, that is when police states become a thing, and right after police states are dictatorships. Let's learn from the past and make our futures bright. And if you stand with us, please stand with us. Don't post in anger on our behalf. Just share our messages. If you've watched to the end, thank you so much. If you found this important, please share it to someone. I will try to make a shorter version for people who clearly don't want to watch the whole thing, but seriously, thank you.